I mean, come on, the best thing ever. What's up, Pineapple Gang? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jen. I am a former flight attendant turned travel agency owner. I was thinking about the one thing that had helped me have this much success this fast is the Career on Vacations program by Cyndi Williams and her team. I actually did an interview once I graduated from the program with Cyndi, and I kind of talk about my experience and how joining Careers on Vacation really helped me. The biggest thing I've gotten out of this year is how important it is to invest in yourself. If you really want to do something, you have to believe in yourself, take that leap. These guys really know their stuff and want you to succeed. You get a whole community of other travel agency owners that really want you to succeed. You guys, it sounds weird because we're all in the same industry, but the way Cyndi has set this up is truly a community that fully supports you. If becoming a travel agent or leveling up your travel agency is something you want to do for 2022, this program is 100% right for you. If you're ready to take your career on vacation, go ahead and check the description below. I do have a link that allows you to sign up for a free discovery call. This is just where you talk with them, you talk about their program, and there's zero pressure to sign up, zero. And if you do end up signing up, even eventually, you do get a great discount through that. Or if you mention me in this video, I just want to be there and help you guys out. So please send me an email, jennifer@pinetopalmtravel.com, if you have any questions about the program, any questions about travel. I am here to help you guys. I'm so inspired by this community that Cyndi has created. So I want to spread the love. At the end, please don't forget to like this video, and if you're not subscribed already, please join my 100 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm so grateful for the opportunities I have had this past year, and don't forget to invest in yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Cyndi Williams here, Wanderlust CEO. I have my good friend and client here, Jen from Pine to Palm Travel. I almost messed that up. It's kind of a tongue twister. I love it. Jen, welcome to the show today. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Cyndi?
I'm so good, and I hear congratulations are in order. Look at the confetti. We have new interview software. Can you just feel it? I just love it so much. But now the confetti just doesn't go over me. It goes over both of us. It's such I'm loving all of these new effects. So, yeah, you just graduated from Careers on Vacation. And you, my friend, did such an amazing job putting all of the processes and systems in place. I can't wait to share your story today. But share with everybody where you were before taking Careers on Vacation and where you are now.
So before I started, I was a flight attendant. So I've been working in the travel industry, and we had all been thrown for a loop with COVID. So I was making dramatic changes in my life. I moved from north to south. So I moved from Minnesota to Florida, and I said I wanted to work for myself. Business, I'm obsessed with travel. So how can I merge those two together? And then here comes Cyndi on YouTube.
I love it. I love it. What do you feel like has been your biggest win or celebration since taking the program? I mean, you've had quite a few. So I guess give us a few. Because you've had like a ton of great stuff.
So to start off, the biggest win was getting over myself and my own mindset that I was in previously. If you are looking to start a business and you are in a program that's teaching you nothing about mindset, it is not worth your time. It is not worth your time because you get a life-changing experience out of it. It's not just starting a business. Like, my whole life has changed because of this. And so that was a huge thing for me, and I was very resistant to it at first. I thought, like, that first week, first time Brandon, I'm like, okay, he is so happy. Like, this is not right. Like, how can you be this happy and grateful and successful? Like, this is something I'm not sure about this. But ooh, does he dig in and find out what how you are holding yourself back. And he, oh my gosh, I've like blossomed to this whole other person since working with him.
I love it.
But so that was a huge thing. Starting my own business, getting that letter from the license bureau of the city I work, like, hello, I own my own business. This is crazy.
I have more confetti. We can do this all day long.
Yes. And then just recently, this this is probably the best thing that has happened to me. I became the official travel agency of the IG. It's the IGY6, which is I got your six, which means I got your back. So the IGY6 Foundation, they help veterans and first responders who are struggling with the process of getting out of the military. There's a lot of addiction and isolation that happens, and they take veterans on trips. And guess who is planning those trips that are changing lives? Oh my
Oh,
God. Like,
that's so amazing.
my passions have totally merged. I told Evie I would love in a 5 year. Evie was my mentor.
Yeah.
I told Evie that in my 5 year plan, I would love to somehow start giving back. Little did I know the week after I graduated, like this has become a reality. Like it is insane.
And what?
And then I started my YouTube channel. I told you, how much time do you have? I started YouTube. Like I'm on TikTok
not just
now.
started it, but you're getting amazing views, and your content is so good. Oh, I
My
love
marketing is set up for like almost the rest of the year. Like
so many things.
person.
No, I love that. And it's so funny because I always say, like, I always ask the big question, which is, how do you want to show up and serve the world? And that was just like, I hope I can do this someday. And it literally happened for you in 12 weeks. And like, how fulfilled does that make you feel about what you get to do every day? Especially people they're in corporate careers or stuff they don't like to do or something they're burnt out on. Like, if you allow the limiting beliefs to like subside, watch what can happen like in your life. And you're such a beautiful example of that. Like, yes, of course we're going to teach how to be a travel agent, how to set up your business, how to make money, all those things. Like that comes for the price of admission, but like this bigger stuff that when you really like do the work, like you can just move so far so fast. So we couldn't just share one, guys. We had to do a couple in Jen's case because she even had way more than that. These are just the highlights of stuff coming out, which is fun. Which, by the way, go follow her on YouTube. I'm still remembering that donut video. I was like, I need to get a donut from that place. It's so good.
I have turned into using YouTube as an excuse to go try different restaurants.
I mean,
I have to do them.
It's your job now. It's a hard life, but someone's got to do it, right?
Yes.
I love it. I love it. So usually I ask how mindset impacts your life or business. You kind of shared that, but anything else to add in that realm?
Well, the affirmations, I mean, I know there's people out there. I know you are like me and you're like, I'm not going to tell myself every day, like, you can do it. Like, I kind of say it in my head, but whatever.
Yeah.
I posted on Post-it notes all my affirmations up next to my bed. I read them before or right when I woke up and before I went to bed. And it just gives you this confidence, like you can do it. Or I found myself in situations where I was like, oh, I don't know how to get through this. And I'm like, you're confident, you're a business owner, you're smart enough to have your own business. Like, I just find myself falling back on those, and they're not silly. And Cyndi, constantly you talk about abundance. I'm like, what is this abundance? Like, I don't understand. Girl, since I've graduated, I am so busy. There is abundance of everything and anything. People need help in abundance. You can get money in abundance. You can get, oh my gosh.
I love that. Yeah, that's why do you think I say it so much? I'm just channeling from the universe all of the abundance. Yeah, and I love to teach people how to do that in their own lives for sure. Yeah, no, and that's so true. Like it's a shift, right? And it's old. I always say like you have these old records playing in your mind that tell you, oh, I'm not old enough. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm not smart enough. I'm not whatever enough. Or can I? It's that old. So you think that in one bucket, like affirmations are sitting over here, but whether you realize it or not, everybody has a record player going on. Everybody has
Yes.
thousands and thousands and thousands of thoughts that go through their brain every day. So all you're doing with affirmations, right? Like if you take the label offered or whatever, is you're trying to start to reset that record player and say, I'm going to inject a new way of thinking. I'm going to think about this differently. I'm going to be open to a different outcome. And that's when you make that shift, it's so powerful, and it can like change your trajectory in so many ways. And of course we leverage it to help you guys grow your travel businesses. But I always say, if we're really doing a bang up job, we're not just going to deliver people an amazing travel business. They could change their life in so many cases. And that, like, when I talk about being fulfilled, like that's what where my fulfillment comes from, when I see someone go, I quit my job and now I get to be there for my kids every day, or I get to take my business and travel, or I made this much money, or I did that. And they're just feeling like, wow, I didn't even realize it was possible, but because of what you showed me, now I feel like I can do anything. So, I mean, we could talk all day about mindset. We know this. It's a cornerstone of the program. So it's going to be in there.
Basically, it's life-changing.
It's life-changing. It can be if you're open to it. I love that.
Yeah.
So Jen, walk me back to the beginning. You found this crazy lady named Cyndi on YouTube, and you're like, what is going on? Did you have any challenges before you started working with us, or what was that process like at the beginning where you decided to make the investment into Careers on Vacation?
So going back and thinking about this really reminds me like the mindset I was in previously. I was very unsure. I mean, it's the internet, and I basically did this all in like a really short time frame because I didn't want to talk myself out of it. And I am so glad I took the time to watch a few of your videos. There was testimonies. I'm like, okay, these seem like real people. I can kind of relate. And then it was the call, making that discovery call, and actually talking with someone on Careers on Vacation it felt right. It felt right. They weren't pushing me to do something. You're not pushing me to sell something. You're not pushing me to build my group with MLM type stuff. And it just felt right. So if you were on the fence, I would say do that call. Schedule the call, because it will give you the confidence that you need to know if this program is right for you or not. It doesn't cost you anything. They don't push you to do anything. They want you to succeed. They have options for you, payment-wise, which was awesome. And okay, do I keep going?
I mean, I'm here for this all day. No, and I love what you said, because we're on wait list for the program, guys. We are not hurting to sell Careers on Vacation, and Jen can attest to this, because our classes are full every Tuesday when you log in. It's like, let me get my question in here. We have a Zoom full of class, but the thing about it is we want to make sure that your goals align with what we teach. And if it doesn't, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We're going to give you some great suggestions. And you guys, at the end of the day, I really do want love and abundance for everyone, whether you work with us or not. But if it's a match, and that's one of the reasons why our program reviews are so high and why people go, Cyndi, I can't find anything bad about you on the internet. The reason is I only work with people that I know I can help. Like it's not like, rocket science, right? So if I can help you, then we'll talk about how to get started in the program. So if you guys are interested, you're in that same spot that Jen was 12 weeks ago, you can go to careersonvacation.com/ready now and just have that first call so we can understand where you are in your journey and if it's a fit to work together. And if you don't know already, Careers on Vacation is a 12-week mastermind program. This is not something we send to your computer and it collects dust. This is an online learning program, but you get human interaction. So of course, you get all of our amazing content that's going to teach you how to be the best travel agent ever, how to run your business. But the secret sauce is you're going to get access to my team. All of those people that Jen was mentioning, Evie, Brandon, you're seeing them on the screen right now. You get to work with them in our program. They're the same team that helped me get my business to multiple 6 figures and then to 7 figures and beyond. So so you get to work with them on through the program, and they're phenomenal. And you get to work with me too. Some people have been saying that lately. I didn't think I was gonna get to work with you. Like, yeah, I'm there every week. Like, I've talked to Jen a bazillion times. I answer questions in our daily support group, and all of the good things. But Jen, what would you tell that person who's sitting on the fence? They know they need Careers on Vacation to move their business forward. What would you say to that person who's sitting out there and they're in that old mindset of like, ooh, should I, would I, could I, that whole on the fence time frame that all of us go through when we're trying to think about doing something big?
If you're sitting out there watching this, you're watching us for a reason. And if you need a sign to literally start your life how you want to live it, sign up. Make that call. Talk to these people on Career on Vacation. They want you to succeed. And you cannot find a better community. I've made lifetime friends from this program. It's absolutely amazing. Invest in yourself. Take that leap and invest in yourself, because you will not regret it. And I mean, I could cry how happy I am now. And I've given myself the tools to really be this bomb business owner. Basically, I'm a boss now.
You're a boss, not a worker, Cardi B. We told you. We promised you that was going to happen. I love it. Well, Jen, you really did the work in the mastermind. You put the work in, and that was apparent. You did all of our challenges that we have worked in there. You worked with your coaches. You listened to the feedback. You put our proven systems and processes in place, and it's paying off for you now. You already have, to recap, you already have sales happening. You scored this awesome giant contract. Your mindset has shifted. You have abundance coming in everywhere.
My first group. Also,
and you had your first group. Oh my gosh.
14 people to Scotland. Like,
that's amazing. 14 people to Scotland. I know the commission on that. We always say we like the comma commissions is what we're comma commissions are the way to go for sure. Then you can book less and earn more in the same time that you're going to do. Yeah. But Jen, thank you for sharing your story. I know it's going to inspire so many people, and I can't wait to see what you do. You're going over to the grad group, so you're not going too far for sure. And everybody go follow Jen on YouTube. Her content's amazing. So I'll see you soon, Jen. Thanks for sharing your story today. And for everyone else, go to that link, careersonvacation.com/ready now. Let's talk and see if Careers on Vacation is a fit for you. We'd love to help you guys out. I know all the new interview stuff. So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.